Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Nanna-M. My name is Lynn and I upload videos on all kinds of everything. Whatever happens to be going on in my life, I video it. So if you think that that's something you might be interested in, please make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up and watch the video. Today's video is a mixed match because it's just little bits and bobs of what's gone on over the week. So the first bit is people asked me to show how I styled my hair. It's nothing elaborate, it's just so easy, it's unbelievable, but then nevertheless somebody asked me to do it, so I did. At the end of that video there's just a little bit on me making some dumplings. And I did say I would come back at the end of that bit of the video to show you how I thickened up my mince and onion. But my daughter came for tea, we ended up chatting, we ended up making the tea, eating the tea, and then I said, oh, I didn't video it, so I'm sorry about that bit. But it does show the dumplings, anyway, whatever. So then there's a car vlog telling you about a drama that we've had all week. I won't spoil that, and then there will be a future video showing you that drama from beginning to end. And then the last little bit is just another little car vlog where I've nipped to Tesco. Dangerous, I know. Twice I've nipped to Tesco, twice it's been dangerous. Because I videoed earlier on in the week making a jam roly-poly, because that was another request, because I'm going to be doing more baking videos and that was one of them, jam roly-poly. So I made that, videoed it and shared it out with family. So the very last bit of the video is me nipping to my father-in-law's to drop some roly-poly off. Don't show him and I don't show his house. It's just the car vlog on the way to his house. So that being said, I might have to pop in a bit later on. It stops abruptly in between, so I'm sorry for that. And that's why I've called it Bits and Bobs. So if you do watch till the end and you're not subscribed and you think you might enjoy my videos, please consider doing so. So that's all from me now. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Okay, so one of the subscribers, in fact one or two, have asked how I style my hair. Well, I don't make a fuss of it, but I will show you what I do. So I've had my shower, washed my hair. I was going out for the day, but those plans have changed because one of the girls that was going out, she's been up all night poorly. So we've all said, well, there were only three of us. So the other two, me and the other girl that are okay, we've said, well, we'll wait now. We won't go on. We'll wait until she's feeling better and then we'll all go together like originally planned. So, beside the point, so I'll just show you what I do. So I've shampooed. Just left it up in a towel for a little bit. This is what you get. Give it a bit of a rub. Right. Push it through. Don't make a fuss at all. I have it cut that way on purpose, and that's why I let it grow out, you know, to naturally to the grey. I used to love doing my hair, but can't be bothered these days. Don't know why. When I was young, I had hair right down my back. I could sit on it. And I don't know if anybody else did this, but me and my sister used to iron our hair straight. Brown paper. Did anybody else do that? I used to put my head on ironing board like that. How crazy is the stuff that we used to do. Anyway, my fringe is actually ready for cutting, but just bring my fringe down like that. I'm going to be sending my hairdresser a message, make an appointment. Right, so I'll bring you a bit closer because the plug is down here for my hairdryer. So now I'll get this brush. Oops, my things fell off. Have it on high. And I just grab it like that. And I put the hairdryer actually on the brush, if you know what I mean. Because the brush will curl the hair, obviously. I'm going to get that little bit there, just a bit. I'm going to do that. Then I put it on cold. I'm going to just do that quickly, not for too long. And that's my fringe done. So now, what I do is I faff with it till I get it as I want it. Then I spray that with my hairspray. Let that dry a bit. And then normally I would leave my hair to dry naturally so that I'm not putting too much heat on it. But if I'm going out, I dry it, then I'll leave it and then I come back and straighten it. So for you, I'll dry it. So I'll probably put this on time lapse. So now once I've got it to this stage, it's still hot, but I just switch my dryer off. I put my dryer on cold again, just cool it down a bit. Okay, and I'll leave it like that now, just to calm down. I'll leave it for about an hour, and then I'll just come up and titillate and straighten where it needs straightening, but only very quickly, because I'm trying to keep it in good condition. You know, it goes a bit strawy after you've been on holiday in the sun every day. So that's nothing exciting, is it? But that's how I do it. I can't make it more exciting than it is. that fell off there. That's where I keep it. So I shall give that time to cool, calm down, come back, finish it off and show you. It won't look much different than this, to be honest with you. So there you go. Quick and easy style. Well, I'm back and I've decided that I'm not going to straighten it. It's good enough. I'm not going out now because obviously the lunch was cancelled. So I don't want to put heat on my hair unnecessarily. But if I was going out, I probably just would have done a couple of quick things like that with my hot brush. I don't even know what it's like at the back till I go upstairs and have a look. But anyway, you'll know now. Anyway, while I've been waiting for my hair to calm down and cool down and relax a bit, I've got myself some mint and onion on the boil. I'll show you. I'll bring you over. So all I've got in that pan, can you see, is mincemeat, onion and 2 OXO cubes. My daughter rang me earlier and she said, what are you having for your tea, Mum? I said, well, I've just got some mince out of the fridge. I'm going to put some onion with and then I don't know what I'll do with after that. She said, is there enough for 3? I said, yes, there's enough for 3. So I decided I'd make some dumplings. So I've just made some dumplings and I forgot to film them. I will do them again on another video, but all it is 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 4 ounces of Atora suet. I'll show it you. Atora suet, and then all you do is salt, pepper, mix it together with some cold water. And I did 8 ounces of self-raising flour and I did 4 ounces of Atora. And I measured my dough once I'd brought it all together. You want quite a loose-ish dough, you don't want it tight. And I measured it. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 6, 9. No, I've got 13, I think. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I've got 13 dumplings that measure 36 grams each. So that works out all right, really. And I don't think I'll put them all in the pan. I'm gonna Google it and see if you can freeze dumplings before you put them in. I'm sure you will be able to do, but anyway, I'll see. So yeah, I'll probably put 6 dumplings in there. And that's what we'll have, and I'm going to have it with potato gratin, carrots and cauliflower. So that's going to be our tea tonight, but I just thought I'd show you. I really should have videoed it, but honestly that's just as easy as it is. There's nothing difficult about that. You can even put some herbs in if you want, but I didn't want. I like mine plain, just with a bit of salt and pepper. So I'll show them you when they come out the pan. Ooh, that's what we're in for tea. So yeah, that's my hairstyle. That's how I do it. So that's all for this bit. I'm going to put my dumplings in. We put 6 in. I'll show you. Bring you closer. Point you down. Oops, sorry. You see? So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another for luck. Put my little cover back on the dumpling. Put my lid back on. bring that. See what happens now. So that's what the dumplings look like when they've plumped up. So I'll come back and show you when I thicken it. Morning everybody. I'm just on my way to Tesco, which we all know is very, very dangerous for me. But I am going to try and be good. I just need a few bits. It's my husband's birthday today, so I need to get him a nice card. And we don't buy each other big things, but he does like Tanqueray gin, so I think I'm probably going to get him a bottle of that and some, I forgot what they call it now, some kind of different tonic that he likes. But I don't know if I shared this with you or not, but we have been doing our front. I think I've mentioned it once or twice. And we had a big tree. Not a big tree. Well, years ago there was a big tree, but then it got diseased, had to be cut down, and we were just left with a massive big stump in the corner. So anyway, we got a firm to come in and take the stump out. But what they do is, because it was up against a wall and some of the roots were going underneath the wall, it's a big blade thing like this that twizzes round, and they can't get right up to the wall obviously because it would blunt the blades. So once they'd gone, poor Harvey had to chop away at all these roots on this stump. Anyway, he did do, he managed to get it all out, and then he dug out all the soil that had been round the bottom of the tree, the stump, filled it all in, and we have cobbles all the way around our front garden. So he continued the cobbles, you know, where the tree used to be, made it all nice and neat. And over the years, what's happened is some of the pointings kind of like come away from the Indian flags. And then what happens is, it rains, in winter it freezes, and it loosens all the flags. So this has happened periodically over quite a number of years. And then because we've been having lots of work done on the house, and we've had lorries coming delivering blah 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 blah, all the flags, well not all of them, I'm telling lies, a few of them got cracked and it looked a mess. So we decided that we were going to pull it all up and either get it tarmacked or get resin. So anyway, I've been videoing it as we've been going along. They're only short videos, but I will show it you so that you do get to see it. And so we got it all prepared. We dug it all out, scraped it all off. Then we put like chippiny things down, these black chippiny things, whacked it all flat, so that the people that came to do the base coat, because whichever you choose to have, you still need to have a base coat down first, and it was all ready for them. So anyway, that was supposed to be happening this morning. We always knew that underneath the Indian flags there was a manhole. It's been there ever since the house was built, so you're talking over 100 years. Anyway, we thought, shall we keep it as a feature? So we took the top off. Well, I didn't. Took the top off the manhole, and we could hear this water just running constantly. Well, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but all land has a natural, what they call a water table, whereby when it rains there'll be a level of water underneath the ground. It's called the natural water table. We thought, can't be that, because we've lived in this village a long time and we know where the natural water table is. Can't be that. So got to be a burst somewhere, but where? And wherever this burst is, it's finding its way to our manhole. So I thought we'll have to find it. Anyway, the stop tap from the main water coming in is in the field behind, in the farmer's field. So the other day we turned it off, told the neighbours, and they all filled up the water. Turned the water off to try and find this leak. We don't even know at this point, still don't know this morning, whether it's an old lead pipe or whether it's one of the new blue plastic pipes. Because over the years my husband has done lots of work underground. So we've been all weekend, we've been digging holes 2-3 foot deep all over the front trying to find this pipe. I still haven't found it. So naturally we've had to ring the people who were going to come and put the base coat down. So I've gone from all tidy and prepared for a new front to it all dug up all over the place. We're absolutely gutted, we are. So anyway, we've got up this morning and said, well, it is what it is, there's nothing we can do. We have to find the leak, we have to mend the leak wherever it is, if it means we have to pull all the flags up at the front of the house. We have a French drain that he built years ago, all made with cobbles and everything, that might have to come up. It's going to be a mess. Well, it's already a mess, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. But that's what we have to do. So I put my big girl knickers on, pulled them up, and I'm going to get him a car, and I'm going to get him some chick. Flipping heck. I've somewhere else that I've got to go that's going to be on a future video that's quite exciting that I haven't told you about. Not telling you yet. Woo-hoo. I bought some pants the other day, and I've tried them on this morning because I'm going to include them in a haul. Anyway, I don't like them, so they're going back, so they won't be in the haul. But I don't want to leave it too long before I take them back, because you know what it's like, you don't take them back. So I'm taking them. And I still can't get rid of this red itchy patch in this crease here. So I'm going to ask the chemist this morning. I've tried everything, Germaline, Savlon, E45, nothing. Baby oil, just to keep it from getting too dried out. Nothing's working, and it's driving me insane. So I'm going to ask the chemist this morning to have a look at it and suggest something to put on that as well. So depending on how today goes, we might find the leak, we might mend the leak, then we can start putting everything back to tidy, ready for people to come and put the base coat on. I'll let you know, because I don't know what's happening. Anyway, I'm going to Tesco. Keep your fingers crossed I don't come out with anything to wear. See you in a bit. Oh, you're having a nice day. Oh. Okay, well, this is getting on my nerves now. Took it in just while I'm driving. I've done my errands. I've been to the place where I said I needed to go that I couldn't tell you about. That was successful. And I've been to Tesco. I took the pants back, did my shopping, bumped into a friend that I've known for years. Had a little chat. Got all of his present, got his Tanqueray gin, got him a card, and as I was passing the clothing section, just out of the corner of my eye, I spotted the cosiest neutral jumper. Now, the pants that I took back were £18. The cosy jumper that I ended up buying was £14. So I've saved myself £4. That's how I look at it. I haven't spent 14. I've saved 4. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But when you see it in the haul, you'll be saying, I'm off to Tesco to get one. I think you will anyway. So now I'm on my way back to see what's going on with this front of my house. So I'll take little videos today, and then I can show you what's happened. And maybe I'll leave this video until that one's finished. See how long it is. No, I won't. No, I won't. Forget I said that. I was just thinking it'd be ideal to stick that video when it's finished on the end of this car vlog, which I will consider doing, but I don't know when it's going to be finished, do I? And I don't like leaving things on my phone for a long time, because it goes up to the iCloud and then shares to my iPad. And my iPad sometimes will send me a message saying your iPad storage is full, could not, download or whatever. Free up some space, so then I have to like delete stuff that I don't want to delete. But if I can save it, that would be probably the best way to do the video, this little car vlog. A bit before, this car vlog in the middle, telling you where we're up to, and then the finished article. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be nice now and let this person out. Oh, them in front let him out. That were nice. Because not everybody is nice. Anyway, while I was there, I went to the pharmacy bit, and the pharmacist wasn't there. So this girl said, oh, please car behind me. This girl said he's just nipped to the loo. She didn't need to tell me that, did she? Anyway, she said, what was it you wanted to see him about? So I explained, and she said, well, the treatment really for that would be like a cortisone cream. She said, but you're not really meant to put them on your face. So we can't sell you cortisone cream. You would have to get it on a prescription. So I suggest you try some E45 or some Vaseline. I said, I've been trying that for a week and it seems to be driving me mad. So she said, well, sorry about that, what happens. So she said, well, get yourself some antihistamine tablets and try them with some cream to stop it from drying out. See if that works. So I bought some antihistamines that specifically say, couldn't find them at first, that specifically say for like allergies and skin rashes, itchy rashes. So I'm going to start taking them when I get home. Put some Vaseline on. Just have to have a shiny face. Look at it's absolutely chucking it down with rain here. Poor Ivy. Working outside in this to try and find a leak. Shocking. Anyway, see what happens. Okay everybody, I've just popped on in the middle of this bits and bobs video to let you know that the drama with the drain got bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's far too big to insert in another video. It's a video on all by itself. What I will do is I'll just put a tiny little bit in to show you the burst that we found eventually, so that you can see what kind of a big job it was. So that's why it's not mentioned again in this video, because it is going to be a video by itself. Okay, so we'll crack on with this one, and then I pop in at the end just to say thank you. Okay. Hi everybody, this is just a quickie. I'm in the car because I've just come back from Tesco and I'm on my way to my father-in-law Tommy's because I'm taking him some jam roly-poly and custard. I've got it in this takeaway bag, so I just thought I'd tell you about that. But there's something wrong with my camera mount and I think it's gonna fall off. So I'll keep going and try and see what happens. So I stopped then so that I could just tell you this bit on my way back from Tesco. And I did buy something, but when you see it, you'll say, well done, Lynn, because it was in the sale, originally £25 and it's £9. So that's the only reason I got it. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. Anyway, I'm nearly here, so I'll stop the camera. So I've just popped back on to say thank you very much for watching if you stayed till the end. I know it's a bit iddly-piddly, but that happens to be how my life has been for this week. So the next video will be Sunday, and that will be the jam roly-poly. So there's no drama. Well, there's a little tiny bit in that. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you on the jam roly-poly on Sunday. Look after yourselves. Bye. Bye for now.